there is someone to balance out their life. See, sciencemag.org. Um, it had this whole article on how seals, female seals, will mate on the sly. And what's coming in here the is the attraction vibe right next to someone who's juggling something. They're trying to seek balance in their life by juggling relationships because they don't feel balanced with one relationship for some reason. Let's see what's coming in for this. Okay, someone wants that camaraderie in their life. They want a certain level of camaraderie with someone who they are hollering at romantically, but then they want someone who's going to be fair. And they're having a problem, someone's having a problem meeting someone who treats them fairly, someone who respects what work they try to do as much as they respect the other person's work. So someone, they have someone who they dated who didn't respect what they wanted to do with their lives. So they undermine their positions and their jobs, you know, and yet they were dating this person. Let's see what they saw in this person who eventually ended up undermining them. So this is the moon. So they ended up dating this person in error. That's what I'm getting here. Now, what created this error for them to begin dating this person? So happens to be this person was, you know, coming towards them like a knight, like a knight in shining armor, you know, with this really potent energy, you know, trying to get other people to believe in whatever they're believing in. Emotion. So this person felt this emotional tug with this person who deep down could have had like some anger issues. That's what I'm sensing here. An anger issue coming in with this person. So what else happened with this person? This person was more like a seal. They started remembering, you know, people from the past, at least one person who, you know, did respect their jobs and their ability to be autonomous, to contribute, and to have other interests than just only inside of the relationship. And, you know, they wanted to work hard. They wanted to prove that they could work hard. This other person, I'm getting their energy was hardworking, but at the same time, they weren't really respectful of the fact that, you know, I mean, they had interests as well. So this person really wasn't backing them so much on their interests, and they started thinking about way back about someone who they dated who was. So it looks like their thoughts definitely went back to someone from a previous relationship. And so that is one thing that's coming up here. Another thing that's coming up is that this person ended up sacrificing their reputation, because I'm getting that they did begin to see someone else. Someone was seeing someone else. They didn't show discipline. And then for a while, you know, after a while of not showing discipline, they did begin trying to settle down in some way and show some discipline. And the thing that happened after that is they felt a little bit more strongly about this person who still wasn't really respecting who they were. They liked them. There was lust there, but they weren't respecting them. They weren't treating them with respect. And so as time went on, luck stepped up to the plate for them, and they were able to experience some positive luck. And what happened is that this person ended up walking away, and they were able to better themselves. They were able to prove that they could, you know, hold down a job or something, you know, like that. And so this person started to adjust a little bit better to, you know, doing things on their own. And so, you know, then they ended up meeting someone who was very sharing and caring, you know, on the, you know, outside of everything. This person was, you know, offering them things, you know what I mean? And what these things were tokens of their love. They felt like this person was open to love, and they let this person know that they love them. And yet then they ended up feeling a little bit down and out, a little bit depressed, if you will, because things didn't pan out. As you can see, this person's head's down right here. If you check it out. And so they feel like, well, maybe they missed an opportunity for love somewhere else. And now they're starting to heal. They're starting to move towards not being around this person anymore. And one way that they did that is they had a risque move. They set their goals on, you know what I mean, having someone around them who could appreciate them when this other person wasn't showing love, you know, and they had to try to heal. And what they did was they talked to someone else so that they could try to heal. And that's why this energy of a seal is coming in, because it said that, you know, seals, the seals will mate on the sly, you know, like, and, you know, next thing you know, it's like, oh, y'all were mated up. Oh, y'all were hooked up, huh? So that's where that seal energy is coming in here with someone who basically went from person to person right there, when that other person wasn't showing love and they just were with this other person, but now they're having a new vision with the other person. They've decided to actually move on from that. They're not sure. They have this choice coming in here to where they can stay with this person, or they could try to talk to someone who actually isn't just there because, you know, because they're there. Because this new vision is trying to come in. What is the reason for this? They were trying to get over this other person who was uncaring but still supportive. This person was giving them, you know, lots of attention and dating them and treating them better than they have been treated in a long time. And yet when they didn't, you know, return the love in the same way, that's when they talk to this other person. But this other person doesn't really agree with them on various things. This other person their energy is argumentative. So it looks like they're facing this choice now to either deal with this person or not. So I'm getting that this is a divine feminine or a divine masculine who has been with, you know, been with certain people back to back here, and this is what's coming in as the reason. So now they really just want to be with someone who they can openly give to, and that person appreciate it. They want to be with someone who they're going to be inspired by, someone who they trust. And so that's why they're not likely to stay with this person, this other person, because of the deadlock, arguable type of personality. This person is argumentative. That's what I'm seeking, that word right there. And so that's why they're looking for someone else who is going to inspire them in some way. And what's coming in is, you know, that they are going to overcome this this desire to go from person to person when one person is not, you know, doing whatever they feel like they should be doing. Because yeah, we're all individuals and we're going to make our own choices. This right here is showing tradition. So yeah, this person does want something that, you know, is traditional at this point, and yet they're not seeking it with this other person. Are they going to be forced to settle and not be in a traditional type of vibe with someone? Well, they do have more than one choice. So if one person doesn't want to be on that traditional type of wavelength, they are having some other choices that are going to be coming in. So rest assured, if someone doesn't want to settle down, there's going to be someone else out there. So you don't have to fret about it. You don't have to trip or cry or be salty and wonder, what's going on. It may not happen immediately, but there's relationship success when it comes to finding a relationship that is going to really make you feel like you're comfortable. You found the person of your dreams. You found the energy that you were seeking with someone. So yes, you are going to find a successful relationship, and it's going to be one you want to cling to, one you are going to want to hold out for it. You are going to want to be resilient within it. Like, one little thing is not going to run you away from this person. When you find this person, you guys are going to be very resilient. That's the energy that's coming in. So there is success coming in with this divine masculine or divine feminine who is going to be finding someone after all.